It's a loose ball. And he's away. Stride and a shot! They've played it short. Room for a shot. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. He's managed to get that all wrong. Otamendi plays it forward. Maradona.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
That's a throw. Marquinhos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
And it's Alexandro. And here's Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. There's the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Immobile. It's a loose ball. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Alaba hoists it forward. Immobile. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's played forward. Has gone out. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Over it comes. Sergio has a pop! There was plenty of power on that. Ronaldinho, the regular corner taker. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Immobile. It's come loose. Kante cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Immobile. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casemiro. And it's Immobile. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And the follow-up. He's got away with one there. Koulibaly goes looking. And here's Immobile. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Lukaku with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Josip Ilicic. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. He gets past his man. Maradona! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. That's not going to make it. Real chance! Toni Kroos. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mina plays it forward quickly. They've managed to get it away. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos. Neymar provides an outlet. Going through. Neymar with a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexandro. He's got away. Out of play for a throw. Sergio Ramos goes looking. There's the through ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. done very well to intervene. Kimmich. Lobs it in gently. Neymar gets flagged offside. Ronaldo gets it back. Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Needed a better pass there. Lukaku. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forward it goes. Kimmich cuts it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Conte. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Josip Ilicic. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Josip Ilicic. Alexandro. Now it's Benzema. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's picked him out. Chance to shoot, and a shot! He's scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's there to receive it. Has a pop! Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Casemiro was not to be moved. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. Shot at goal! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ronaldinho. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He goes long. Alexandro plays it forward.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Alaba. Oh, real danger here. Oh, what a ball! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Neymar. Neymar! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Josip Ilicic. Now it's Benzema. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And here's Benzema. Benzema. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hoists it forward, gets it back. Ronaldo is fouled. Played into space out wide. Promising cross. Timely intervention. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. Ronaldo with a real chance here. Ronaldinho! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. We have already started here. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's got away. Neymar goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. He gets past his man. It has got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Kroos goes looking. Ronaldinho hoists it high. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good interception. He's looked long this time. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Nainggolan plays it forward. Kroos. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wijnaldum. De Bruyne brings it forward. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Back to the keeper and go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Neymar could be thinking about a shot here. Big chance! And the follow-up. Nainggolan gets away from his opponent. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's left. It's Salah! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich tries to stroke it through. Ronaldinho. Chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back. Has a go!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Florenzi was not to be moved. And it's Salah. De Bruyne. Nainggolan. Neymar. Lewandowski goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Neymar plays a clever pass. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Ronaldinho. Alaba. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Milan get it back again. Has he picked him out? And it's Lewandowski. And he's away. Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Neymar. Gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Florenzi drives it forward. Going through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Milan making consecutive changes here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Sergio Ramos is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
No, he's missed it. Casemiro. De Bruyne. Nainggolan. De Bruyne. That is a crunching tackle. It's Nainggolan! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Jordi Alba. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. Donnarumma catches it safely. Alaba. And here's Ben Yedder. Neymar tries lifting it over. That's gone a long way up and away. And a shot! Disappointing finish in the end. Kimmich. Casemiro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Donnarumma. Will they claim to that? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Keeper's got good distance on that. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Salah. Gabriel Jesus.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nedved. Gabriel Jesus. And they has a hit! Goal! Inter! Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. And Inter now could counter-attack. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
In it goes! And they're at... What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No way through there. Kroos with the slide tackle there. Kante drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Crowd calling for him. Maradona with a shot! Maradona. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's played forward. Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Aubameyang. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Lacking in accuracy. Zielinski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Nedved. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Toldo, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Going for goal! He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Aubameyang. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.